Now, we're all getting excited, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am excited about the gym reopening because over lockdown we haven't been able to do what we'd love to do, and that's go to the gym, and it's really affected our physical health and, of course, our mental health as well. So we need to talk to someone who is going to be very much part of a gym reopening right here in Norwich. I'm glad to say a brilliant personal trainer. I would say that because Imogen has had her hand in keeping me fit over the years. It's Imogen Overy, local personal trainer from Norwich. How are you?
Hello. I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. I know you're as excited as I am, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Imogen, but gyms are reopening next week. Monday is the day. Boris okayed it, didn't he, on Bank Holiday Monday, so that was a real cheer for all of us. Obviously, it's your job, so it's nice to be able you'll be able to earn some money, but this is huge. This is huge, isn't it, for everyone? People who use kind of fitness to help their mental health as well.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I cannot tell you the response immediately as soon as the announcement was made that we would be able to reopen on Monday. Within minutes, you've got everyone messaging, just being like, I can't wait to get back. I think particularly this lockdown, actually, from the general consensus I've had from everyone is that this lockdown has had a much worse effect on people's mental health with the weather. It's not so easy to get out and exercise, but just generally, you know, when we've been living with this for a year now, it's starting to have that knock-on effect. So I think getting people back into the gym is just going to be so important for so many people because it is a really important part of so many people's lives. You know, you have the physical effect of doing the exercise, which obviously releases the endorphins and everything. But on top of that, it's the thing of really dedicating a bit of your time to really work on yourself and improve yourself. I think that people being able to do that again is going to be a huge thing for so many people.
Yeah, what you said is spot on because, you know, the first lockdown, I mean, we're kind of in the third one now, I think. I've lost count. But the kind of first one, it was a bit, it started in March and obviously you're getting into the sunnier months, last April. You know, it was all right. You could go outside and it was a bit of a novelty, I guess, and you're kind of thinking of ways you can exactly get the resistant bands and the weights and go out inside and do yoga or whatever you want to do. But actually this time, I'll be honest, I've found it difficult myself. I've done a few squats and I've done lots of walking. I've worked on the cardio, but actually in terms of kind of you know, motivating myself to do actual workouts where you're doing lots of different exercises, it's been hard. I'm sure you've been all right because that's your job to be, you know, a personal trainer and fit, but have you found it difficult as well as someone who likes to keep fit?
Oh, absolutely. It's a bit of an old cliche, but the most important thing with your fitness is actually more about discipline than it is motivation. So for me, it's easy because I'm in a good routine and I also have had the luxury of being on furlough, so I've not been working. So to be honest, getting up and doing my exercise has pretty much been the main highlight of my day. It's kind of the thing that's kept me going. But there was, you know, all the time when it was snowing and, you know, we had a little bit of sun and then it's gone back to being horrible again. It's really hard sometimes to sort of push yourself and go, no, I'm going to get outside and I'm going to do my 45 minutes, hour of exercise a day. You know, I'm lucky that I don't have many other distractions. So it was a lot easier for me to keep it up, but it's definitely been difficult. You know, there's definitely been a lot of days where you think, do I really fancy doing this? And it will just be so much easier for people to, you know, to have that thing of going, nope, this is my set time. I'm going to go in the gym. No reasons to stop me. Just get in there, do my little bit of workout that I need to do, and then crack on with your day.
That's it. And you know, it's a cliche now, and we've said it so many times, but fitness, you know, for me personally, I can only speak from my own experience. I know, knowing you, Imogen, you're the same. It really does make me feel good after I've had a workout. It's my brain that really gets the workout because you're doing the work. You whatever you're doing, running, rowing, whatever you're doing, swimming, whatever it is, your brain feels so much better when it thinks, right, you've earned this. You've earned this sandwich or whatever you're going to eat now. You've earned this packet of sweets or whatever because you've worked for it.
Absolutely. I think it is the mental effect of doing exercise is in many ways what keeps most people going in a fitness program. You know, you start off maybe thinking, oh, I want to lose a few pounds, I want to gain a bit of muscle, but quite often the feeling of satisfaction that you get from doing exercise, it will actually end up being the thing that's more important to people in the end. And yeah, just a really fundamental part of a lot of people's lifestyles. So yeah, this is really good news that we can all get back to it.
And it all opens again on Monday, which is going to be a big day for everyone. I'm sure it'll be nice and busy. But, of course, protocols are taken into place. You work at the gym, which is just near Gerald's, as we would call it in Norwich, you know, not far from there. So, obviously, it's right in the city centre. There's lots of other gyms, of course, around Norwich and further afield in Norfolk as well. I guess you're all ready because you kind of had all the protocols in place before. And this is just a kind of case of reopening. Nothing's really going to change from the last time opened after lockdown?
Yes, so really people should expect to be returning to the gym as it was when we had to sadly close back in December. So all of us, the team at the gym Norwich City, are going to be in the gym for the next 2 days, just making sure that everything's prepared. You know, we're 100% ready for how it has to be on Monday morning. But yeah, our main focus as a team for, you know, kind of the foreseeable future really is, you know, making sure that it is a safe environment for everyone who comes to work in the gym. You know, that is going to be our number one priority for opening, you know, on top of the thing of obviously we want to get people in and training and doing what they love doing, that the making sure that our standards as high as they possibly can be will be the number one priority for sure.
And I know what a great team that all gyms have around Norfolk, and so much positivity and smiles on faces. You must have missed all your colleagues.
Oh yeah, we've got an absolutely wonderful team at the gym, and really excited to get to see anyone because it's been such a long time. And also just really excited to see all the members because you build up a little bit of a community within the gym, and I think that's another thing that's really going to help people, you know, with their mental health, is seeing those friendly faces again. You know, we might have to keep our distance a bit, but it will be really, really lovely to see everyone for sure.
And Imogen, for someone like me who is a convert to the gym, you know, I used to work in a gym years ago when I was a teenager, but I've never really been one for it until now, and I've been going sort of 2 or 3 years now. You know, what would you say to people who are listening and perhaps go, oh, and like me, would say, oh, gyms, I don't like it, it's all, you know, people showing off and flexing in the mirror and all that. You know, I can vouch for it and say, well, actually, it's not like that. And the majority of people go now just because they want to just get fit, and they're not there to kind of show off, or, you know, they're not those kind of places. So what would you say to someone who's a bit sceptical and go, oh, I don't want to go to the gym, it's full of posers?
Honestly, I think the best thing that you can do is actually get yourself in the door and just have a look and see for yourself, because anyone who's exercising has far too much to concentrate on themselves rather than looking at what anyone else is doing. Everyone's there to better themselves, to work on themselves, and you have no reason to feel like you do not belong in the gym. Everyone does. You go to the gym, you find out the exercise that you actually like doing, that is not only going to benefit your health, but you actually enjoy doing it and getting something out of it, because I can guarantee anyone that they will find a form of training that is good for them and works for them. So I would just encourage everyone to do it, and just, it is a really positive place to be. You will find that there is a real sort of camaraderie between people in the gym. Everyone is not there to compete with each other. Everyone is there going, yeah, good for you. You're working on yourself and you're doing something productive. And I think that the gym is actually a really lovely environment for most people once they get over that hurdle of going, no, I can go to the gym. I can be part of this little team.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can't let you go without speaking about Step Into the Ring. I know lots of people are still sort of coming to this now and watching it, and obviously you were one of the stars of it. And I know your life hasn't changed because of it, but you certainly get recognised, out and about in Leigh-on-Sea, where you're from, and all that business. I mean, it was great to do the show, and obviously we've done a documentary since all about it. But this is the other thing that's happening soon. Is hopefully we're looking at probably May, we might be able to get wrestling shows going again as well. I mean, this is WrestleMania week. It's the height of the wrestling calendar, but we can't have shows in the UK quite yet, and that's a real blow to all wrestlers out there and wrestling fans.
Yeah, no, really, really disappointing. I mean, for me personally, it's been well over a year now since I was in a wrestling ring, which was absolutely unthinkable to me, at the beginning of last year. Like, there was nothing that would have made me think that was even a possibility, that would be the case. But obviously with everything that's going on at the moment, it's looking really positive that hopefully May people will be able to start training again, and then hopefully that means shows are soon to follow. Really exciting. I think, again, when something's that big a part of your life, losing it can be really tough. And for both the wrestlers and fans alike, as soon as that can reopen, I think that's going to make a lot of people very happy too.
Imogen, always great to talk to you, and I'll see you Monday because I'm going to get in the gym.
Yes. I'm very excited. I hope you are prepared.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, go easy on me. You're pretty good at going easy when we're just coming back. It's been a while. I've only got cardio at the minute. I've got no strength in my arms. All right, Imogen, great to talk to you. Take care, all right?
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, Imogen Overy there, personal trainer and star as Bella Vanderveld, to give her a wrestling name, of Step Into the Ring, the BBC Three documentary that we did, set right here in Norfolk, featuring all those greats, including Zach Knight as well. And Zach just had a baby, actually. So, little Jada Lee, a lovely little baby girl that him and Courtney have had. So their family's getting even bigger. And, of course, Sam Copeman as well, and Marcus, and all those great characters. If you haven't seen Step Into the Ring yet, I know I always plug it, but, it's been a few weeks since I last mentioned it. It is available on the BBC iPlayer.